All right, so let's get into this. Let's get into the good stuff. Let's talk about your profile. We have to start here, and I want to make this a quick module for you to really understand just the philosophy or the strategy, or as George W. Bush famously said, the strategery. We're going to smoke them out. We're going to find those prospects on LinkedIn. We're going to smoke them out. All right? Hey, I'm going to have fun on this training with you. I'm going to keep you awake. I promise you. Let's talk about your profile quickly. The whole approach that I want you to think about with your individual LinkedIn profile page is really thinking about it like a house, like you're building a house from scratch. And I want you to build the most unique house possible. I want your house to be the one that people drive by in the neighborhood and go, wow, that's so cool. You know, look at the construction, look at what they've done. Because one of the keys on LinkedIn for you, whether you're a coach, a consultant, a trainer, a small business owner, a sales executive, whatever it is, one of the big differentiators on LinkedIn is your personality, who you are, what you look like, you know, how you carry yourself, what your passions and hobbies are. We don't want you to have what I would say is a cookie cutter profile that just copies everyone else. So the way I want to think about this is we kind of want to tear down your existing profile down to the studs, right? Down to just nothing. And then we're going to build it back up. And the way we're going to build your LinkedIn profile individually is in a way that's totally client facing. It's not going to look like a virtual resume. It's not going to talk about you in the third person like you're a pro athlete, right? It's not going to be boring. It's going to be all about here's who I am, here's who I serve, here's what I do, here's what I provide, here's how it helps you as my client make more money, etc., etc., etc. It's all going to be about the value that you bring to your clients and your customers. And that's because, again, that's what they care about. They don't care about where you went to college. They don't care about awards that you've won. They don't care about your certifications. They care about themselves and whether or not you can meet their needs. So from the moment they land on your LinkedIn profile, they need to immediately identify and recognize either yes or no, this person can help me. Yes or no, this person can help me with my financial situation. Yes or no, this person can help me get more leads for my business. Yes or no, this person's consulting program makes sense to help me achieve my goals. So we're going to build your profile that way. And now in the modules to come, we're really going to walk through some of the basics. Everything from photos to headlines to text, and get into some scripts and some copy and some paste. But I wanted to start here with the philosophy. Just let that soak up and sink into your brain that it's all about the client. Everything that we put into your profile, every piece of content, every word, every letter needs to be answering a couple basic questions. The first one is, how is what I'm putting on my profile right now going to be of interest to my clients, to my audience? How is it going to make them more money, get them more clients, get them more business? If I can't tie it to that, then it doesn't belong. Okay, so as we go through, you'll understand it better, but I want you just to tattoo on your forehead. Actually stop right now, go out to a tattoo parlor, pause the recording, go to a tattoo parlor and put client facing across your forehead. Put it backwards so that when you go into the mirror every morning, you can see on your forehead, it says client facing. I want everything you do to be client facing. And when your children and your wife say, why do you have the word client facing tattooed backward on your forehead? Just tell them this crazy LinkedIn trainer guy told you to do it, okay? I want you to be like the guy in the movie Memento. Remember that movie Memento with Guy Pearce where he tattooed clues all over his body and stuff to remember? Client facing. I want that on your forehead. All right, that's enough for one video. I'll see you in the next video, and we're going to start diving into the nuts and bolts of building your LinkedIn foundation, your house, so to speak, your profile. All right, we're going to get after it. See you in the next video.